Yede pungchibo dianimite istorapuni kedanabadiase. In the midst of our trouble and fear and in danger, duk digdar thakyata diasde. Bacha khana se, amma khana se, puria khana se, alak manukhan ekdom boide dukte thakia do apuni kun ki bhi harabo diya nai kintu apuni laga morom pura sob ke protect kore ke na.
The Angami People Organization and SAPCO office bearers, parents who are here, and my dear young friends, and some of you are my old friends. I will not speak much, but I just want to assure you that jointly with the Nagaland Police, the Government of Nagaland, and the civil society of Angami region, who all were bothered about your well-being and safety. It was a planning which was done in a very deliberate manner. You are aware how situation is. When we undertake such tasks, we take responsibility of you all, and we are answerable to your parents, and we have to ensure that you come back home safely. It may take a little more time, but finally it's our responsibility to get you back home safely. So those of you who are here with us today, welcome back home, and those of our friends who stay behind in Imphal, we'll go back for them tomorrow morning, and we will be there for you no matter what. We all are here in service of the people, and we take pride in being called your friends. So after this, those who have to go to Dimapur, the state administration will provide vehicles for you. We cannot provide you a lavish lunch. I wish I could, but I know that it's better that you reach your home faster. So whatever packed lunch you have, please treat yourself to that. And if there is something you want medical assistance, there is a doctor here, we have a hospital here, anything you require, please do let us know. It will be an endeavor to ensure that as soon as possible you are headed home. And those parents who are here, for them, please take care of your children now and take them home and treat them to a lovely, lovely dinner.
General Vikas Lakherabi, Nagamis Parakotha Kuru Pare, Olivi Kwane, Ami Nagamis Parai Koidibu. Welcome back to safety. Welcome back to the lap of safe Nagaland, all of you. I'll just recount how this all unfolded. Not what happened in Manipur, but all of Jan Bhabe Ase, Nagaland Police or Nagaland government, Bishi there Korishe. Only we were more interested in the safety of all of you there in Imphal and Manipur. So Amakan Manipur government or Manipur Police, CRPF Khan ke contact, Assam Rifles ke contact thagishe. We try to ensure that even when you were in Imphal, there is adequate protection and no harm comes to your way. So rest assured, we were there with you even when you were in Imphal. When we got this information and when we started planning, the major problem was Amakhan na jane to Imphal te kyu hoise. All internet, all telephone connections, state government officials are busy. We did not know what was happening. We had to rely upon information from Assam Rifle or some of our friends. Kunma apne khan prabi phone korina koise phole bhi itu national time te rumors besi thake. So we have to take a very calculated step on what we had to do. So we had planned to send Nagaland Police security team and some buses to the valley to bring you back. However, we realized that things in the valley and in Manipur around Kangpopi area. However, the Imphal airport was very busy. So we had to again fall back on the road option.
At the outset, I, on behalf of Government of Nagaland and on behalf of all of us present here, give a special thanks to our Almighty God for bringing all our Naga brothers and sisters back to Nagaland today. DGB Nagaland, Sri Gopin Sharma ji, IGR North, aru yate demand state government bra officers ki mana igna ase yate public family members aru APO aru Southern Angami organization demand itu खबर होने के ना नो कुमाई के ना काम करे ऐसे अपना खान लोगों ने सब दुनिया बातिया से thank you so much for bringing our brothers and sisters back to Nagaland. I give my special thanks to Brigadier Ved Beniwal, the commander of this rescue team. It is he who had a sleepless night after hearing this news. He gave us a call more than 100 times. What assignment we are going to give to him. So, the man अपना घूंगे आनी बोले नो कुमाई के नाम में Kunde Kuri Thagijia. I give thanks to our Assam Rifles and Nagaland police and state government. Yadi Amar former speaker ko anisina. Yes. Incident do 3-4 tarik para hoise we could not bring you to the anibole abnange na parado. Like other states like Meghalaya, Arunachal. Daikhan dole to तादे थागा दो नंबर दो कम दिया से आरो इमान टूर से तो प्रत्येक could arrange charter flight, but for us 276 another 650 is yet to come. Kalibra sor kore bola se ito ani bole ito bra mekan more than 1000 ito ek par bra charter arrange kore bo ito bi na para hoise hole bi अपना खान तो खोले भी यादी ईश्वर मोरम्ब्रा ये तो हमारा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट नागालैंड पुलिस ITR ये तो असम राइफल और APO साउदर्न अंगमी पब्लिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सब एक ही लोग दे चौक दिए कि ना अपना के किन्नगा नहीं बो अपना बरा ये तो काम करी से ये तो बरा अपना खान जाते पहुंचा करने ईश्वर के दुनिया बात किया से और अपना खान लोग दे भी Why? मतलब तेरे हुआ तो अमी गंभी काम नुकरा नो है पूरे ऐसे लगी पियाना बाबी माप मंगे ऐसे अमी गन स्टेट गवर्नमेंट रा यादे ये तो इंसिडेंट तो सपना निशना है वैसे भावना दिवी नहीं we have got all we have received from our students from our family members ये तो टाइम पर अमी गंभी नुकुमाई के ना काम करे हाँ से ये तो बड़ा अपना खान इत्या इनका टाइम दे ले भी ये जो स्टडी दो ये तो इनका टेंशन नॉलेज के ना ये तो ना भावे के ना ये जो स्टडी खान दो अपना खान पूरा खान दो स्पेशली मेडिकल कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स और कौन यादे ताते स्टडी करा ऐसे यादे बड़ा होले भी सिचुएशन नॉर्मलाइज नोकरा तक तो अपना खान यादे बड़ा होले भी जो खोर बड़ा होले थी फाल बड़ा अपना खान लगा ये तो स्टडी तो कोई थके भी कोई ना अपना के जाने के ना सब लोगों दे खुशी पा ऐसे लोगों दे स्पेशली एतम दुनिया बाती के नाम ये तो जाना है थैंक यू सो मच
Thanks the Almighty God for bringing back our beloved children back to our soil. Perhaps this may be one of your worst nightmares that you have come across your life. Secondly, I will also like to thank our state government, particularly the district administration, with a special mention to SDO Civil Jakama and SDPO Northeast. It will be absolutely wrong on my part if I fail to mention the names of the Assam Rifles. My perception of the army is that there are men only for war, but to improve wrong, that army is not only for war, but army is also there to safeguard the life and property of the innocent people. Under such a situation, it is fully understood that state police of our state or state police of any other state cannot intervene in such a situation. Certain state, it belongs to the nation. That is why today they have been able to intervene into it, bring new beds safe and sound, which in words, if you cannot express in words, we are so much indebted to you. Being a leader, government alone is not responsible for this. But being a leader, every NGO is responsible, accountable for your safety. In fact, I'm of the strong view that Assam Rifles officials, they are more concerned about your safety rather than your own parents.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to present a speech, but to present on behalf of the Angami organizations, we want to present a small token to some of our heroes of the evacuation team. Before we go for the presentation, we'd like to thank the state government, be it administration or police personnel, and also we would like to extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to the IGER node, the rank and file of the IGER node. To cut short of time, ladies and gentlemen, I won't be addressing all the dignitaries present here, but on behalf of the Angami organizations, particularly this is done by the Angami Students Union, we would like to present a small token to some of our heroes of the evacuation team. The evacuation team, a big round of applause for him, please. And also from the Angami Public Organization. Secondly, the SDO Civil Jakama, Wekujemi. SDO Civil Jakama, Wekujemi, who also went all the way to Imphal. Followed by the SDPO Nord PS, Sheta Lohe. And lastly, to all the bus drivers present here, if you are not here around, may I request the Assistant General Manager of the Nagaland State Transport, Matsivi Komeyase, to receive, on behalf of all the drivers, to all of them, 17 bus drivers, standby drivers at Sanapati, and also some spare drivers, all of them, please receive it on their behalf. We will hand it out to the drivers personally later. The Angami Youth Organization officials and Angami Students Union officials were there till to the extent of a village between Senapati and Kampokpi yesterday. We have seen the positive energy from these officials and also the bus drivers. And thank you so much that you have brought our brothers and sisters back home. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that for those who are going down to Timabur, we have arranged bus and taxis. Yeah. So they'll be reaching Dimapur today. I want to appeal to them that by tomorrow we're going to send buses to bring them. So I want to request them to be patient. Yeah.
So how many will you be deploying?
We will not deploy more buses because of the situation. So tomorrow we are going to send 14. Next 14, like that we will send. Till we evacuate all the settlers in Manipur, we are going to send buses.
So as the DGP told you, we were sounded on 3rd and 4th when situation became bad. So after that, it's just a matter of time because we are in control of things. So there are people, Assam Rifles and Army, 3 Corps troops inside Imphal. So we coordinated with them. The buses were already there in Senapati. Brigadier Ved Beniwal was briefed. So our aim is that whenever we plan such a operation, we prepare in totality. It doesn't matter how much time it takes, but what matters is that everybody of our children come back to Nagaland safely. And in doing so, we coordinated with everybody. It was a wonderful teamwork by all the stakeholders. You are aware that how much anxious the parents were, but our job is not finished yet. Okay, it's just the first part. So tomorrow again, we'll take consolidated details from state government and also helpline. And you help us, please. If you can run tickers on your news channels, and if you can tell us that where the children are stuck, we will. It will be very easy for us to track them down, and then get them back in the next trip. So we are committed to the people of Nagaland. Okay, till the time we are in Nagaland, we are Nagas. So we have a component of 2 columns of 30 each, plus Brigadier Ved Beniwal and his party. So it's nearly around 75 to 80 boys who are there. Because the convoy is long, and you must have seen now the buses when they come, 16, 17 buses. So to secure each bus, we require component of troop. So we have around 75 to 80 boys, along with Brigadier, 2 captains, who are the part of this rescue operation. And since all of them have come back safely and happily, we can announce very proudly that this particular Kohima Calling mission is a success.
Humanity, brotherhood, and cordial relations are some of the virtues that Assam Rifle mutually shares with the people of Northeast and Nagaland in specific, and in abundance. So these virtues, along with the numerous calls that we started getting, that at the time these 2 things formed the substratum for us to plan and execute Operation Kohima Calling, the outcome of which is known to you all, that 676 students, families, women, children, all collectively have come here and now ready to be dispatched back to their homes, safety of the homes, and close to their loved ones and dear ones. Such interstate operations usually have a lot of challenges and complexities. The challenges and complexities emerge from the fact that one has to travel with a large convoy of vehicles into another state, to an area which is unknown to you, to an environment which is uncertain and fragile as far as the security is concerned. There is a coordination which is required to be carried out with multiple agencies. In our case, we carried out coordination with the officials of IJR South, the Manipur Police, the Army, and the Manipur State Government, other than whatever coordination that we did at our end here in Kohima. Thereafter, another challenge which was there, because all these students and women and children who have come here, they all spread all over area of Imphal and surrounding areas. So congregating them into a particular specific area to pick them up, we devised ways and means to circumvent these problems, and somehow we've gathered them together. Yesterday, once we reached in the evening with the buses and all, whatever telephonic coordination that we had carried out, that was physically, we started interacting with people. The first half of the night was totally in interactions, understanding the prevailing security situation and modifying our plans. And the next challenge was passing that modified plan to the affected target people who are to be evacuated from that place. And later on, about 2 o'clock, we started gathering them together, and we are happy that all of them have come here without any problems and absolutely in a fit and happy state. We are extremely happy to unite a lot of families with their loved ones, and this is also, I'll say that no challenge is, any challenge can be surmounted subject to there is a relationship of love and affection. And here in Assam Rifles and people of Nagaland, we share a wonderful relationship of love, affection, mutual trust and faith. Thank you very much. We are in the planning stage as of now. So the number of students and other people who are still yet to be evacuated from Imphal and surrounding areas. So a lot of coordination has to go in. So depending on how the situation pans, we will take a call on that. So there are always, various options. But as the DGP was mentioning that the airspace in Imphal is not available. There are large number of military aircrafts which are flying day and night because of the number of columns which are being inducted, the number of logistic support which is required for the columns which have just got inducted. So therefore, there are various options. So this is one option, though this is a little more tedious, lengthy, but it is an assured option. At least we have gone in, we will get them out. So unless until the airspace is not available, they may have to wait for a little longer. So this is one of the options and it is okay.